Okay, this is a deck that we are going to play, which is called a Tempo Druid. There is a new edition of a Tempo Druid that we, tried before, but with crystal clusters, with a lot of additions like this, like a Gnomelia, obviously, and to try to clear all of those war elementals and stuff. I guess like mages will be nerfed pretty soon, and this card will be converted back to something like a Giftwrapped Whelp to actually go for a bigger tempo in the early game. This deck was really good before. Right now it doesn't really have too much of a play because because mages can like high roll and that's it. This is nerfed in a day or so because a Blizzard already released a patch note that they will nerf a Skyla plus a Surfollower, right? So the big spell mage will be dead, and I think this deck is something for us to to prepare in our list before this patch comes out. And that is probably one of those decks that will see the play because now they actually buff Highlander Shaman. And against Highlanders, this deck always did pretty well with two Trogg Gemtossers that you can actually like squeeze in a lethal faster because you are ramped up. You have a lot of mana. You have like 16 damage each turn with a Trogg, and that is strong. Plus you can like draw it with a Dorian, draw it with a Goblet from a Marine. And that is too much for some classes to actually handle. And as it is for now, like this deck was okay against an aggro before. I think it is okay against an aggro now because your turn 3-4 is kind of strong. Crystal Clusters by itself is a card that gains a popularity because it gives you an ability to actually ramp up faster, or you can get a lot of taunts in a late game just from this one card. For 6 mana you can get like 3-7 taunts, and that is huge. That is a lot of stats for someone to deal with, and that might be a problem, right? The deck has a Yogg, has all the good stuff, so let's jump right in. Before we start, I want to thank all of you guys who liked, shared and commented under the videos. We are this close to 1,000 subscribers, and that is huge. If you are not subscribed yet, and I know a lot of you aren't, please hit that follow button to help me reach this goal and finally get monetized on YouTube. And by the way, if you want to be a part of the next video and immortalize yourself on this channel, make sure to share all of your interesting deck ideas in the comment. And if your deck is impressive, I will try the list on the next stream and will mention you as a genius who created it. But if you're not up to this challenge, that is why no one will remember your name. Let's get hyped! Versus Shaman, okay.
What dreams may come.
Marine. Don't really believe there is any good. Well, this might be fine if there is an aggro, right? Innervate, probably something we throw out just to find some kind of ramp up, some dragons and stuff. Okay. Well, we kind of need Desert Nesmatron now and a ramp up, hopefully, with 2 Night Jaws. Okay, here's a ramp up. That is nice. Now we need a Desert Nesmatron. Let's turn to New Heights. Into possibly a Chia Drake if you don't really find a good Tom deck like a Desert Nesmatron. Or something like a Malfurion's Gift into a Swipe next turn. It depends on what he plays out. If that is a pop-up book or whatever. Single. Turn 4. Oh, here's a Desert Nesmatron. Do we actually go for it? Like, he cannot remove a Dorian by the board? He needs like 3 more damage, right? If he has a gift, there is a removal. 10, and he has 7. He needs 3 more. Gift. If there is a rainbow, there is a jive. Not a jive, like, but Gemtosser, whatever. A 2-mana spell. Do we risk this? Don't really have any kind of draws. Well, Desert Nesmatron like comes out 100%. I guess a Chia Drake. I don't really believe a pop placer will survive this. I guess a Chia Drake into a draw. Into a draw. Or spell damage. I guess a spell damage. Let's try this stuff. I just top deck another Desert Nesmatron and just do it next turn. Like, I have all I need here to oppose an aggression and kill everything next turn, but... Top deck Cook? Or feels weird. Top deck of a Cook. Really now. Must protect little ones, right?
I'm flying.
Heads up, drink slide in your way.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Well, that's annoying. So, that's kind of annoying.
I know my strength.
Kind of annoying. But that is okay. I don't believe anyone actually runs Nostalgia these days, but you can expect anything, right? There was a guy who actually top decks Carefree Cookie on a full board of small minions. What is this? Your random minion in your hand +1/+1. Ooh. I kind of thought it is something about magnetic, but I guess I was wrong. It is not buffed. It is not buffed. We can draw some spells with a Chia Drake. You can do a spell damage into a swipe. Go on.
What is the best way?
Feels like an aggro, right? Feels like an aggro. Let's draw a spell. I don't really I don't really have too much of choice here, I think. Crystal Cluster. Crystal Cluster.
Time is running out.
I think this is the most efficient way to do so. It is 4 extra damage into our face, but it actually prepares us for other turns. You can do a Chia Drake with a spell damage next turn, and a pie, and a swipe. Our hand is kind of empty. We need some good top decks like a Glamella or whatever. Okay, that is huge and that is strong. And I don't really see a way for us to deal with that stuff. He'll have a lot of legendaries from this guy. What about 2 swipes? That is enough, right?
I know my strength. I I know my strength.
Okay. We kind of cleared the board. We have a crystal cluster. But we actually played in new heights before, so that is not really effective. On the other side, we have a Fi. He doesn't have like a Morlock yet, but he will. As I said, we kind of need a good Tom Drake right now. Something like Sleep Under the Stars, I would say. Sleep Under the Stars. Summer Flower Child is fine. Okay. Well, I guess we have to, like, you know, have to gamble here. Because that is a lot of damage. If you had two cleave dives or whatever, right? To steal 4 damage, you could have a Lisa right now. I mean, what can you do? Trogg. Trogg doesn't help. It's too much of a damage. And 5, 6 here, Trogg. No, not enough. Need like Desmatron to something, I don't really know. This trial must end. Oof. Harsh. Another shaman. Bro, give me a break. There is another rainbow probably. Well, we now have a crystal cluster. That might be actually a way to do to deal with that stuff. With an Innervate, you can do it turn 4 potentially. Let's leave this. Another crystal cluster. No, that's not. Now that's too much, bro. Now that's too much. We need a ramp up, we need new heights, we need Malfurion's gift, anything like this. Nail Rock Totem. Okay, that doesn't feel like a rainbow now. Trogg. Might just go with a Trogg next turn. If you don't really, like, you know, find a way. Oh, there is a location shaman, okay. Or a Highlander, right? Location shaman or a Highlander. Desert Nesmatron. Didn't kill a totem. Draws too much. Okay, that is a Highlander. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. But he draws too much, I would say.
Stay alert, my children.
Shiny stuff. Crystal cluster for us next turn. How does that sound? I guess it'd be... It's insidious already, obviously. Zero ways for us to actually deal with that stuff. Zero, okay. Can draw ramp up, crystal cluster next turn. I guess that is fine. New Heights swipe. New Heights is actually really bad. We'll do it next turn after Crystal Cluster. What about a swipe? Is swipes that bad? Not too bad, I would say. Can do a Ziliax next turn. Chia Drake with a spell damage. Right now, for example. It's kind of nice, right? But I don't really have a ramp up this way.
May be old, but I'm not slow.
I guess we just need 9 mana next turn anyway. Let's do this. Stop the bleeding and stuff can actually like draw into half of his deck right now. Ziliax by itself clears a taunt and clears an Incendious at least. Right now, but we'll see, we'll see. As I said, like against Highlander decks, this should do fine. Should do fine. A little annoying. This is a swing right now. But you know what I'm gonna do. And seeing these buffs. Buffs like crazy though. There's +2. Turbos, okay. 3-4 this way. Okay, that is actually nice. As he actually gets not a discounted card this way. It's messing him up a little. It is the same as drawing plaques from a marine, from Marines 1. Okay. Zero mana EC, but you cannot like play Zola right now. That's weird. It doesn't train. Can do a huge amount of towns. I think we need to draw. Let's draw 2 first. Marine and Eonor. Huge amount of towns plus a new heights. How does that sound? Or Splish-Splash? No, just a new heights. Don't really have any kind of damage. We need to remove this guy. We need like to spend 2 mana for it. There's 8 potentially. Do I even need a crystal cluster here?
May be old, but I'm not slow. Insignificant. Insignificant.
I guess there is a marine town. I don't believe a crystal cluster does any good for us. Next time we can like do a Neonar plus a crystal cluster plus a wound. And that feels a little stronger. Feels a little stronger here. There's this all obviously. As I saw, that is exactly why I did a turn like this, just to remove Incendious. Okay, that is a weak turn, at least. At least that is a weak turn. We need a Gnamela, probably, from a wound here.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
Let's see what we get first, I guess. Fi, Yogg, and the Summer Flower Child. Has a Yogg being a Highlander, 100%. We have a Dorian into a Summer Flower Child into a Gnamela to clear if you want. No, there is not a full clear because we cannot actually play another Gnamela. We have full clear by the Yogg himself, but I don't really like it. I think it's really a bad choice here. So we are going with a Crystal Cluster. And the 5 probably. Just to, you know, start removing things. That is a wall, you know, a huge wall of taunts that he has to break through somehow. He has like eruptions, obviously, but he needs to draw them. Okay, here's a Yogi into a force, right? Okay, Bar Scrapper. Azeliax is now like a little cheaper for him. Okay. You can have a Gnamela if you want. How about that? Let's steal first. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay. Scanning this for 1 damage for Limna. Okay, so let's find a Gnamela here. 6 plus 1.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet.
We all exist in harmony.
I may be old, but I'm not slow.
Something like this is fine. And we just play Summer Flower Child because he doesn't actually like do anything for us now. He needs another huge board clear with eruptions or something. We still have like a Trogg in our deck because we Reno obviously. Okay. How could I forget about this stuff? He has 16 cards. Yeah. Okay, so there is a Gnamela. Nailed it. You probably need to find a swipe from here. I don't really want to take some damage into my face. Didn't find a swipe. Well, you do what you gotta do. Harsh. Harsh. Had a Yogg and a Reno, and then it was like all his board clears, except like eruptions. Had like one more Trolls Gift for 3 damage, but that was not enough at any point of the game.
Malfurion versus
Okay, I guess a priest.
a just cause is always worth fighting for.
The nightmare shall end.
Against a priest. Crystal Cluster is kind of nice. Crystal Cluster is kind of nice. Can actually even Innervate here. Actually even Innervate here. Okay, now we can do a Splish-Splash into new heights. Into whatever it is, right? Start aggressively on the board. Kinda like that. We need some good top decks, something like a Summer Flower Child, I guess, for us to be able to, you know, to get in this game heavily. What is this, a Zarimi Priest? We don't really need this ramp up if we want to do a Crystal Cluster next turn. What do we play otherwise? I guess this is fine by itself. Zarimi Priest. Or something aggro, right? Or something aggro. Creation Protocol. What is that? Oh, that can be a Highlander, right? Can be a Highlander. I guess we're still doing this. Even if that is a Highlander.
There's simply nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly a Highlander. And that is his top deck, so he'll take something out from us. Crystal Cluster. Okay. Not too bad. There's a Troggy. Let's apply some pressure, I guess. Might just find a lethal next turn. Depends. Depends. I'm on zone from a creation protocol, obviously. What do we need?
Stay alert, my children.
We need to find a lethal here. That is what we need. New heights.
Return to the earth.
Need to find a lethal here, and that is what we need. Because we are not winning like a value game against this guy, I guess. Oh, 2-6. That is one of the best ones he could get, considering the fact that we are actually aiming to hit his face, you know? Okay, easy game. I guess that is an easy game. I actually thought that his turn there was to do another Amazon into a copy. That was like his best turn out there. Didn't do it, he lost instantly, that is about it. Because all he had to be worried about was his own health right now, because he was at 15. Imagine him having like another 412 dude on the board with lifesteal. That would be something like close to impossible for me to remove. Whatever I do, you know?
I must protect
The melee is probably something that we actually give if that is a pain lock for us to win. We need to find some early ramp ups, some early tempo dragons. Okay, Giftwrapped Whelp and the Chia Drake. Okay, that is a little better. Because you know, a pain lock is heavily favored against a druid, any druid. Because druids are kind of slow. Have a Gnomelia, obviously. But we need a ramp up. We need a lot of stuff to happen for us. Now we don't really have anything. Next turn, Desert Nesmatron. Yes, this is a turn, yeah. Next turn can be like Desert Nesmatron into a Trogg. That's not too bad. Trolley problem. Tom deck. Trolley problem, Tom deck. Can do a Chia Drake right now. Prepare. Make it like spell damage. Make it like a spell damage, for example. For him to actually trade a 3-2 and a 2-1 into it. Is it something that we want? I guess, right? Oh yeah, we did this. It's enough for him to consider that we have a swipe. I guess we're drawing. We need to ramp up next turn, possibly. We need a Gnomelia to do some heavy stuff for us. Heavy work. That is a lot of damage. That is 12 damage on a board. Oh, this goes out of this. We have a swipe with a spell damage, but that is not really good enough, I would say. Not really good enough, I would say. We have to ramp up for Ignomela next turn. And we do a spell damage just for him to trade, possibly, right? We do a spell damage. We don't really need any kind of other spells. No, not really. Nothing helps us next turn. So there is a spell damage for him to, like, you know, to trade and potentially, you know, have 3 less damage interface here. That's about it. Okay, it's not too much. And go space with every ceremony. Weird. It's like he knows that we have a Ignomela here. It's like he knows that we have a Ignomela here. Well, he has a buff. There is an easy lethal. And he has a palm guard. This matchup, bro. At some point, Painlocks were dead. Now the mage brought it back to the meta. Let's see how much time we spend on this deck. Until they nerf exactly a mage, I will see Painlocks each day. That's not enough. Let's play one more. We'll see these Painlocks like each day, 24/7, in every like third or fourth matchup, I guess.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be
So we won one against the Highlander Priest, is about it, right? Okay, so we need a dragon here. Crystal cluster for us to actually do something great. Summer Flower Child. If we actually leave a crystal cluster, well, that's kind of nice. It's like, you know, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Okay, that is fine. That is fine. Shapeshift, okay. Well, I would bet on Highlander Druid, right? It is us who actually tries a tempo here, but I didn't see it for a while on a ladder. I faced it like once since they actually broke a mage. Seen it like once since they actually broke a mage here. We can do new heights and do a crystal cluster next turn if you want. Is it any better? Yeah, let's go. We have all the like you know, draw heavy stuff cards, so we should be okay. Oh, that is how is it called? Duncan Druid, right? Duncan Druid. Let's see if we actually have any chance against that stuff. Because that is a heavy druid right there. We might not be able to actually, you know, do anything about it. Let's draw here for our next turn. Another crystal cluster. Well, I think that's too much of an overcommitment. I would actually go with a Trogg here, like new heights into a Trogg. Is this too bad?
What to do?
For 11 damage, that is like a really high chance, like more than a 50% chance for us to actually remove a 6/8 here. I think we should do it, because it is like, you know, a lot of damage. Let's do this. Okay. Not too bad. We don't really have like all of those hydration stations and stuff for our maester. I don't believe like we can deal with it if we don't really have a yard here. And we don't. Need to draw more. 25 damage on his side of the board. 25. And we have like 0 response to that stuff. 25 plus 6 here. I guess we have to even, you know, to even gain armor here. We're not winning it after, right? If we do that.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. Oh, why did I use an Innervate? I was actually aiming for a 5. Was you know, Russian roll, but still. These jumps of cards in my hand. Reasonable, I guess. Okay.
A natural mistake.
What? Okay. He forgot about a lifesteal probably, right? That is like the only explanations that I have here. And now without an Innervate I cannot actually do a Yogg. You know? That's how nice it is. I need a Marine. Here's a Yogg and I don't really have an Innervate now. Really now? Because that was our board clear. That is 19 damage exactly, so okay, nice.
I concede.
Yeah, about that, even great game crash here, right?